Namaste and welcome back to Yoga Infusion. I'm Dylan, this is Honey, and today's class is a wrist-free, sweaty mess power yoga for legs. So it's going to be tough. We won't be doing any chaturangas or down dogs, so the flow is a little bit different than you might expect. But I know I've had trouble with my wrists before where I can't hold a chaturanga or a push-up or something like that. So we are going to get a strong workout in today without the hands. So get ready your spirit fingers and I'll meet you on the mat. Standing in Tadasana at the front of the mat, this is where I always like to begin class. It's a great place to drop into the present moment, to release the day thus far, and to begin to turn the attention to the breath and to the body. Oftentimes we don't pay attention to our body, we don't listen to it. So at the beginning of this practice is really a great place to set an intention, to listen, to pay attention to the breath and the body. And to notice, what it's asking of you, what it wants, what feels good and what doesn't. And even though this is going to be a tough practice and there will be moments where maybe your legs are sweating and you feel tired and frustrated maybe or out of sorts, but notice how you deal with those frustrations when your legs are shaking and you don't know if you can do any more. What is happening in the brain? Is it telling you that you're not good enough, that you're not strong enough, you're too weak? Those are phrases that we need to get rid of. And by working hard on the mat, by pushing past boundaries and overcoming obstacles and telling that voice to go shut up when it's saying that we're not strong enough to do something, that is, in a way, listening to the body, because you're not allowing that negative self-talk to be the loudest voice in the room. So coming to Tadasana, set that intention to overcome the obstacles, to not listen to the negative self-talk, to know that you are stronger than you think that you are. And that even if you need to take a break, take a sip of water, take a breath, that's okay, because you're still going to finish, you're still going to push through. And that is an accomplishment each and every time that you do. So take a deep breath in through the nose and a deep breath out through the nose. Noticing how it feels to take long, deep breaths. To take a moment for yourself. To take a moment to be still. One more slow breath here. And inhale, reach the hands overhead, clasp above the head, ground down through the left foot and reach up and over to the right. Side body stretch. Inhale back to center. Other side, press down through the right leg, reach up and over to the left. See if you can find length in both sides of the body. Back to center. Take the weight onto the left leg. Come onto the top of the right foot now. Inhale, look up, baby back bend, toe stretch on the right foot. And if you can't have your hands above the head, you can always keep them on your waist. Switching feet, weight on the right foot, left toes back, top of the left foot. Inhale, look up, baby back bend. Maybe reach the hands above the head. Inhale, come back to center, and exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. Maybe clasp opposite elbows above the head. Bend the knees deeply, sway left and right. Crown of the head heavy. Decompressing the spine. Letting gravity take over. And slowly waking up the body. Maybe sway a little bit more, getting into that side body now. Coming back to center. Bend the knees, dip the chin. Inhale, roll up to standing like a rag doll. Reach the arms up above the head. And exhale, press the air away. Bend the knees forward, fold again. Inhale, half lift, hands to the shins or the thighs. Squeeze the elbows in. Flat back, core engaged. Exhale, fold. Take the left leg back. Drop the left knee to the mat. Inhale, come on up. Low lunge. Let the left shin sink into the mat. Squeeze the thighs together. Engage the core. Again, you don't need to have your hands up. You can keep your hands on your hips, your waist. If you're coming to this because you're having wrist problems, maybe you are in a cast, So if that's the case, just do your best to modify. Don't need to use your hands. The only time we need to use our hands in this practice is to help with a little bit of balancing, like in the transition between forward fold and lunge. You might need to have one hand down, but we're not putting weight on the hand. So it's just sort of like a kickstand. We're using our hands like a kickstand. So if you need to have your hands down at your hips, no worries. You can also keep them above the head if that feels good to you. Normally my wrist problems come from the bend. So I can't put my hand fully flat on the mat, and that hurts. So I can still do a lot of other things. So that's how I'm designing these classes, with the idea that you can still use your hands, you just can't put weight on them. All right, excellent. Straighten through the right leg now. Flex the right foot back towards your face. Hinge at the hips and come forward into a half splits. So again, your heavy weight is not on your hands. You can come onto your fists. If you only have one hand to do this, you can do that with one hand either side. It's really yogi's choice. Trying to get as many modifications here as possible. Inhale, half lift, get a flat back, flex that right foot, press the right hip back towards you, and forward fold, half splits, hamstring stretch. Excellent. Rebend through that right knee, bringing the left hand to the mat, left fist down maybe. If you can put your hand flat, do it. Otherwise, you can also have a block or something like that, really. Yogi's choice. Turn the right shoulder up, bend the left knee, and reach back and grab that foot. So quad stretch. Otherwise, stay in low lunge. No necessity to get the hands on the mat. Or if you can put a fist, that's a great in-between. Excellent. Release the left leg back. Come onto the left toes. Press the left knee up, high lunge. And step to the front of the mat, Tadasana. Shake it out. If you need to shake your hands out, do so. Inhale, reach. Exhale, flat back, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, take the spidey fingers to the mat. Step the right leg back, drop the right knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Square the hips forward, squeeze the thighs together, engage the core. Grow taller along the spine. Crown of head lifts towards the ceiling. Squeeze the left knee in towards the body so it's not falling out to the side. And then straighten the left leg. Forward fold, half splits. Bend, hinge from the hips, flex the left foot. Keep the hips square. Try to keep a long flat back. So no rounding of the back here. Try to keep it flat. Great, now re-bend through the left leg. If you can, take your right hand to the mat, reach back with the left arm, grab the foot, and quad stretch. Look over the left shoulder. Again, you can always be up on a fist here. That works just as well to kickstand for the pose. Otherwise, stay in low lunge. No need to come into this version. Trying to hit all the points here, guys. Modify accordingly. Excellent. Release. Right toes under. Lift the right knee. Come on up. High lunge. Come to the front of the mat. Tadasana. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Tuck the chin. Roll all the way back up to standing. To Tadasana at the front of the mat. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to prayer. Bend the right knee, set the left leg back. High lunge. Maybe reach the hands above the head or keep the hands at prayer, your choice. Press the left hip forward, right hip back. Grow tall along the spine. Crown of the head lifts. And from here, take your hands to your hips. And we're going to do a bit of a lunge complex. So, step forward to the front to come onto the weights on the right leg. Step back in a curtsy lunge. Step back into a straight back lunge. And then step out to the side in a side lunge. So I'll show you from the front. Weights on the right leg. Curtsy lunge. Coming back to neutral. Step back, straight back lunge, back to neutral. Side lunge, back to neutral. Weight is in the right heel. And keep the right knee above the ankle. Working out the legs, my favorite. All right, 10 of these. One, side lunge, one. So each set of 3 is 1, 2. Keep the core engaged. Push the hips back. 3, 4, 5, always coming back to neutral in between. That's really what's going to get the glutes. 6, 7, almost there. 8, 9, crown of head, tall, last one. 10. Woo! My booty's talking to me. I don't know if I can say that on camera. Come back to the front of the mat. Step it back. High lunge. Hands to prayer. Prayer twist. If you can. Otherwise, open arm twist. Depending on your wrist flexibilities today. Excellent. Inhale. Coming back up. High lunge. Bend the left leg. Step to the front of the mat. Mountain pose, extended mountain pose. Inhale here. Bend the left leg, set the right leg back now. High lunge. Hands to hips or hands in front of you for balance for our lunge complex. So taking that right leg back into the left, curtsy lunge, straight back lunge, side lunge. I'm gonna have to move a little bit here because of my door. So 10 of these. You can do it. Curtsy lunge, back lunge, side lunge. 1, 2, weight in the heel. 3, that's what's really gonna pump up the booty here today. 4, keep the hips back, knee over ankle. 5, 6, almost there. 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. High lunge. Hands to prayer maybe, prayer twist, or open arm twist, yogi's choice. Press the right heel away from you. Inhale, come on up. Tadasana, extended Tadasana at the front of the mat. Inhale here, grow taller. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, tuck the chin. Inhale, roll all the way back up. Reach the arms above the head. Exhale, hands to prayer. From here, I told you it was going to be a sweaty mess. Hop the feet out to a wider squat. Sink the hips, touch the mat, right? So you're not putting weight on your hands, you're just touching the mat. Press the booty back. Hop together. Hop back out and touch the mat, okay? Press the knees out. Don't let the knees cave in when you're coming into your squat. So toes facing out, press the knees out, press the booty back. Core tight, touch the mat, hop in. 20 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As fast as you can go. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Weight in the heels. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Excellent. Chair at the front of the mat. Sink deeper. Sink deeper. Weight in the heels. Shoulders relaxed. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, come up to standing. Exhale, hands to prayer at heart center. Inhale here. Exhale, step the left leg back, warrior two. So front heel is bisecting the back arch. Shoulders squeeze together. Hands reach energetically left to right or forward to back. Press through the outer edge of the left heel. Grow tall from the crown of the head. So imagine you have a string lifting the crown of the head. Ooh, excellent. Reverse warrior. And bring the right elbow to the right thigh. Reach up. Side angle. Reach up and overhead. Get a long line of energy. Stretch the left side body. Extended side angle. Excellent. Now turn the right toes to the left side of the mat. Come into a side lunge. And press up to standing. Side lunge on the right side. 10 times. 1. So press the hips back. Knee over ankle. 2. 3. Core tight. 4. Long, flat back. So we're engaged in the upper body. 5. Press through the heel. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Other side. 1. Left side. 2. 3. 4. 5. Hips back. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Plie. Plie at the center of the mat. Toes facing out, knees directly over the ankles, in line with the toes. Hands to prayer. And you can either pulse 20 times or jump in plie hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Baby hops. 8, 9, 10. Press the knees out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Straighten through the legs. Turn to the back of the room. Warrior two. Facing the back of the mat. Ooh. Bend deeply in the left leg. Reverse the warrior. Side angle. Left elbow on top of left knee. And reach up and overhead. Make it a long side body stretch. Press to the outer edge of the right foot. Pinky leading, palm down, shoulder away from the ears. Coming back up. Hop the right foot to the back of the mat. Chair. Facing the back of the room. Excellent. Now, 180 degrees hop, so you're facing now the front of the room. This is gonna not be fun. I told you, sweaty mess. Okay. So squat at the back of the mat, facing the front. Long jump to the front of the mat in a squat, and 3 hops back to the back of the mat. Getting our cardio in today, you guys. Getting it all in. Just because we can't put our weight on our hands does not mean that we can't get a strong workout in. So, long jump to the front, 3 hops back. 10 times. If you need to take a break, get a sip of water, pause the video, come back and do your 10. I'm watching you. I'm going to know if you didn't do your 10 squats. 10 jumps. Okay. Squat, long jump, 3 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost, 8, 9, one more, 10, hop back, and yogic squat at the back of the mat. I'll meet you there. If you can, press your hands to prayer, press the elbows out into the knees, hips heavy, crown of head high. Come back to the breath. Take the right hand to the outside of the right foot. Reach the left hand up to the sky. Press the knees out. Come back to center. Prayer. Take a deep breath here. Another side, left hand to the outside of the left foot. Reach the right arm up to the sky. Press the hips out, or the knees out rather. And coming back to center. Whew. And come to sit on the mat. On your booty. It doesn't matter which way you face. Okay. So actually I will face this way first. Keep the soles of the feet down, or just the toes. Engage the core. Lift the heart space up. Lean back. Take the hands behind the head. Left elbow to right knee 10 times. 1, one-legged bicycles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, core tight. 7, 8, 9, 10. Reset. Other side. Right elbow to left knee. 1, 2. Engage the whole core. Don't just bring the elbow. 3, 4, 5. Turn to your left. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And coming down onto the back, onto the side. Actually, left side down. Left side down. Knees bent. Left hand out in front of you. Right elbow to right knee. Lift 10 times. Side crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a second break. Now legs straight. Right hand to straight-legged feet. So it's a little bit higher and harder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Left elbow to bent knees now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now straight arm to straight legs. 1, 2, 3. Engage the obliques. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And coming to lay on the back. Whew. Bring the soles of the feet to the mat. Walk your feet towards your booty. Squeeze the thighs together. Press into the heels. Press the elbows into the mat, or you can take your hands flat on the mat. Shimmy the shoulders underneath the heart space. Lengthen the tailbone towards the heels and lift the hips. Now take your right ankle on top of your left ankle on top of your right knee. Drop the hips and press it up, one-legged bridge pose. 1, press through the heels. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Engage the booty. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Try to keep the hips square. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze the glutes to the top. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switching sides. Left foot down. Right ankle on top of the left knee. Try to keep the hips square. One-legged bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 10 more. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30. Both feet on the ground this time, and 30 regular bridge lifts. 1, 2, 3. Scoop the tailbone. 4. Squeeze the thighs together. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 10 more. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze at the top. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, good job. Take the right ankle on top of the left knee, and then bring the right foot over to the left, squeezing the knee up towards you. Maybe look over your right shoulder. Pigeon twist on the back. The best stretch ever. Come back to the center. Switching sides, left ankle on top of the right knee now, and bring the left foot over to the right. Maybe scooch that right knee higher so you're getting deeper into the left hip. And look over your left shoulder. Inhale, come back up. Bring the knees into the chest, grab the feet, flex the feet towards the sky. Happy baby. Maybe straighten one leg, maybe straighten the other leg, or one at a time. Lengthen your tailbone towards the back of the mat so you're not rolling the tailbone up towards the sky. You'll get a deeper stretch. Bring the soles of the feet together, press the knees apart. And then bring the feet to the mat, knees apart. Supta Baddha Konasana. Take your right hand to your belly, left hand to your heart. Take a deep breath in here through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Another like this, allowing the shoulders to get heavier as you exhale. So inhale, chest puffs up. Open mouth. Shoulders release the tension. Last time like this. Inhale, heart space lifts to the sky. Exhale. Knees get heavier. Gravity takes over. You can keep your hands on your body or allow them to fall to the left and the right. Maybe take your legs long in a proper Shavasana. Gently dip the chin, lengthening the back of the neck. Allow the shoulders to lay smooth on the mat. Allow your body to be heavy, supported here in our safe space, on our yoga mat, in our yoga practice. Remember to listen to the things that your body is telling you. Your body is an intelligent organism. It's created to heal itself, to function 24 hours a day, every day, from the moment we are born until the moment that we die. It knows what it's doing, and oftentimes it's our mind that gets in the way. So in moments like this, we can silence the mind, tune into the body, and be at peace. Namaste.